Hello, in this video we will see how to connect a computer system. You can see here the computer set, including monitor, CPU, keyboard, mouse, speaker, VGA cable and the power cable. Using this, we will see how to connect them. First, we will see the ports available on the CPU. This is the backside view of the CPU. This is the power port to supply power to the CPU. These are USB ports to connect a mouse, keyboard, printer and scanner. This is the VGA port to connect the display to the monitor. Nowadays, the HDMI port is the most common port used to connect monitor or projector. The D port is another option for connecting the display to the monitor. These are the audio input and output aux ports. Red is the color code for mic and green or black is standard color code to identify speaker port. This is the front view of the CPU. You can find USB and aux port on the front as well. The difference is that these ports are not directly connected to the motherboard. They are connected through a cable and have a slower speed of data transfer. The back port are connected to the motherboard directly and are faster than the front ports. First, we will start with connecting monitor to CPU. For this, we are using VGA cable. One end cable should be connected to the CPU and another end should be connected to the monitor. Make sure the screw is tightened so that there is no loose of display connection. Next, connect the mouse and keyboard to the USB port on the CPU. These devices can be connected to either side of the CPU USB ports. Aux cable should be connected to aux port. If it has USB for power supply, you need to connect that to USB port. For power supply, this is the port to connect the power cable. This is the final and the most important step of this process, connecting monitor and CPU to the electric power. We need to have two power cables, one for monitor and another for CPU. Connect the power cable to the power supply and turn on the switch. Now start the CPU power button to turn on the system. That's it. Your system is on and you can start working on it. If VGA cable not connected properly, then you will get an error message like no input, display not found or no signal. In this case, follow this instruction. Make sure your CPU is turned on. Check the VGA cable condition by connecting it to the another computer in the school. Ensure both sides of cable are properly connected to the display and the CPU. If the USB mouse or keyboard is not functioning as expected, try removing and reconnecting them. Check the light below for mouse working condition and on the caps lock key if the light glows to check the working condition of the keyboard. If they still do not work, it may be necessary to replace them.